Another thing I want to say about tactics, you guys, is when we're talking about tactics, we want to make sure that the tactic for growing your business meets your objective. So for example, the example I like to give for this is earlier on in my business, I was doing direct mailing. So for those of you that don't know that term, I was sending cards out, these postcards out to people to see if they would be interested in essentially coming to a talk of mine and then turning into a client. Well, my business started growing, so it was very easy to say, okay, well, my business growth was related to that tactic. But I had several other tactics that I was using to really draw people into my business. So when I actually went and analyzed the tactic of direct mailing, which was costing me about $10,000 a month, when I actually went and analyzed that and said, okay, well, how many people from these mailings are actually coming in and purchasing in my business? I had a lot of calls for the mailing, but how many of them were actually turning into clients? I had a very, very low rate of those turning into clients. In fact, I was losing money every month, but it didn't look like it because my business was growing because I was making money in these other areas. So this is why if you're trying a new tactic for your business, it's really important to understand what is the result that tactic is trying to bring? And do you have a way of calculating that? Using things like phone wagons, right? Or phone trees, for example, where you have different phone numbers for various types of things you're doing, or when you're running ads, and if you're doing classes like master classes or webinars, you can have a different link they click if they find you on Facebook, if the different link they click if they find you on LinkedIn, these sorts of things. So you can figure out from the people that are actually converting to being your clients, where are they coming from, and then double down on that tactic. And that's one way. Once you learn how to double down on what tactics, you can stop spreading yourself thin by chasing all of these different tactics.